right. I think I got everything I need. Hello, fabulous ones. I got a good one for us today. I got no kind of makeup on, no eyebrows on. I'm like, so, hey, Monique, how are you? Oh, you're sick. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling? I hope you get better. I hope you feel better, sweetie. So, anyway, though, I really have a good one for you guys today. I made my own foundation. I made my perfect shade foundation, and I wanted to share it. And we're just going to do. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, well, I know you were exposed. My sinuses and allergies, they're coming back too, because anytime there's a change in weather, it that's what happens. I was sneezing the other day, but that was literally because it went from I'm in Georgia and it was just cold. And I don't put my heat on until like January. I'm one of those people who actually like the cool weather. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. I have some new brushes that I want to try out from Midas Cosmetics. I just got them in PR and we will talk about that in a moment. But I'm also drinking, this is not strong coffee, it's strong coffee, okay? Like it is the Starbucks Sumatra ground. It's like the dark roast. It's like the highest one, almost. It's like leveled out with the espresso roast. And I just felt like I just wanted some, I was craving for strong coffee. Oh, absolutely, darling. Absolutely. You already know. You already know I am praying for you always. It's just really going around. Everybody's getting sick, whether it's a cold or sinus or whatever, people are just not feeling well. Um, Knock on wood, I haven't got a cold, and even when my sinuses, when they were acting up a few days ago and actually yesterday, they weren't, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So I'm just wanted to let you know, first I got my concoction and I have a mixture of my Gerard Cosmetics BB cream. I can't even talk. I haven't done a live in forever. Okay, so forgive me. Forgive me. I'm all over the place. So I'm trying to find the actual container. Well, let me put it on my face first. A mixture of my Gerard Cosmetics BB cream and moisturizer, Pond's Cold Cream. Really? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What symptom? Like, everybody says that it's different. I mean, obviously, it's going to be different for each person. You know what I'm saying? And so, I was told yesterday, actually, by somebody who works in a doctor's office, that they didn't have the congestion and all of that stuff. They didn't experience that. They had the headaches and all that. Hey, Darletta, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you stay for a while. I'm going to show you how to make your own foundation. Chills, aches, and pains. Girl, if I ever lost sense of smell and taste, and I know how to eat. Okay. So I'm just going to work this into the skin and then we're going to go and talk about this foundation, y'all. What I did. Okay, when I say I made my own foundation, what that means is that I just mixed some of my foundation. So what happened was, and it just came out of the blue too. It wasn't nothing that I planned or anything like this. And just, by the way, I'm going to put, after this live and I broadcast the live, I'm going to put timestamps, tomorrow. So you guys that are catching the replay, you'll have timestamps in the description bar. Okay. I'm going to try to keep up with it. Hopefully I remember. Okay. So yeah, everybody is just experiencing it differently. Okay, so what happened was I had these two foundations, right? Hey Lee, how are you? We have these two I had these two foundations. Let me show them to you. I have the Wet and Wild Photo Focus Foundation, but I got two of them and I have them in woohoo caramel, and this is desert beige. Okay, so let me tell you guys, the original Photo Focus Foundation I loved. Like it was my first, it was my favorite drugstore foundation. And although yes, when you take it out, it's a spatula. Some people had an issue with that. I do not. I'm using it on my own face. My face is clean. I'm not worried about all of that stuff, but it's for some people it smelled like, I mean, it does. It really does smell like the first one, not this one so much, but the original Photo Focus. But you know what? I'm weird. I liked it. I liked that smell. I would put it on. I'd be like, I'm weird. I know. So hey, Miss V, how are you doing this evening? So I had these two, right? And so I did a video. I forget what video it was, y'all. And I was mixing it because I had to, because it wasn't my shade. And I'm not as tanned as I was, obviously, a few months ago. And so I'm like, why don't I just mix these two together? So what happened was I had one of these containers, right? And so I'm like, I'm going to try something. So I emptied out these two bottles into the container. I mixed it together and then I put it on my hand to see if it matched, and it did, but I wanted it to be a little warmer. Now, these are the luminous foundations, right? So one of my other favorite luminous foundation is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And so that's this one. I have two. I have one in 360W and the other one is in 370W for my summer shade. And so this is the 370 and this is the 360. I just want to make sure it's 360C and this is 370W. Expand the color of I'm confused about I don't think I understood that question. They ever expand? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know. But what I did was I added some of the 370W just to give it a little bit more warmth, a little bit more, because I've got yellow warm undertones. And so when I tell y'all, I done made me a concoction, and this is the foundation that I use every day at the moment. Again, my body is more tan than my face, okay? Because, I don't tan my face too much, even when I do tan and all that stuff, because, you can't mess up the money makeup. Okay? Y'all already know. Can't be messing up the money makeup. So I felt that I wanted to share that with you. If you guys do have, I know most of you guys, some of you guys have two foundations, especially the ones that do, YouTube videos. You end up with all these foundations. Get one of these little majiggas, concoct your own stuff. And like, some people don't like to do that. Some people don't like to mix foundations. I ain't got no problem with it. Okay. I really, really don't. I kind of like a cocktail, so, and it's just fun, especially when you have, you guys know I've been doing the foundation of the week, right? So I'm trying to get through my stash. I have not bought any more foundation. Okay. And I'm not going, well, I'm gonna stop lying now. I mean, I may, the sun come out. Well, I just did lie because I just bought the Hood of Beauty. I just bought the stick foundation. Yeah, I love mixing foundations, but I just bought this one. So anyway, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna buy nothing else though for a little while anyway. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I got my perfect concoction. Now, what I did though is keep it luminous. Now, I've been, using this now for a week. You do have to powder because it will transfer because it's so luminous, you know what I'm saying? But I have dry skin, so I am not hating on it. And right now I am wearing foundation, going to work every day wearing foundation now because it's colder now and I'm not sweating it off. You know what I mean? I don't wear foundation in the summertime. Anybody who knows me on here knows that. I do for YouTube videos, obviously, in the gram, but When I'm going to work, I don't bronzer, and really that is it. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that, but you guys could do that with any of your foundations. Next concoction I'm going to do is I'm going to take my matte foundations. For all my matte foundations, no, I have some that you know I have to mix that are too dark for me right now. You know, especially this one by Huda Beauty. This one is too dark for me right now. I have a few in here that, you know, I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna make me a little concoction, okay? But it's gonna be a matte one. Or you could even do one that is a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Give it a balance. I did a challenge years ago on YouTube, mixing all my foundations. I'll put it in after I export it, and I'll put it in this video as a tag and stuff for you guys go watch it. But yeah, I remember that. I think I liked it too, if I recall. So anyway, let's go ahead and put this on. Now, the Midas new products. This is the Midas Cosmetics new sponge. Okay. Now, she had this one not that long ago. You know what I mean? But when I tell you guys, this sponge is so soft. It doubled in size. I already wet it. And look how cute it is with the marble. But she must have got this one manufactured somewhere different than this one, because this one is soft, but it ain't like soft like this. I mean, you could tell the difference. This one is still soft, but this one, oh my goodness. And look how cute it is. I don't know how much it costs on her website, but you know, you could save, you know, 15% using my code Marlo. All that stuff will be down in the description per usual. So I'm gonna use that today to blend in this foundation. So what y'all got going on? What's going on for Thanksgiving? What y'all gonna do? Like, what's happening? Are you gonna chill? I'm just putting it on my little thing here. So this is what the shade looks like for me. My concoction shade. What are you guys doing? Are you guys well, I don't recommend nobody going out of town for real. I mean, for real. But it is what it is. I'm going to still be with my family, my kids, my immediate kids, my grandkids. I am, you know, me and my oldest daughter does most of the cooking. Okay, so I'm just going to dip this part. This is so soft. I don't even want to ruin this. Like, it's so freaking cute. You're going to play in makeup all next week. Okay. You're going to shop. Oh, that's right, darling. You'll be in Houston. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot that in. I can't wait. I've already finished shopping. I finished my I did the list yesterday, and I finished shop. Well, I got mostly everything today because I am not a procrastinator, guys. Like, I need to get it done. I don't want to be out in them streets next week trying to shop, and all these fools out there, you know, driving crazy, trying to get some food and stuff. I ain't got no time for all that. So I'm very proactive. Do you see the perfect shade? Do you guys see the perfect shade? Oh my God. I'm so excited. And this beauty sponge is this is a bit better than the beauty blender. I said it. This is better than the beauty blender. I mean, it is comparable for sure. Oh my goodness. Guys, do you see that? Do you see the perfect shade? Foundation. Disrespectful. Okay. Thanks, Lee. Like, look at that. Oh my God. It's so freaking like just, I love it. I'm so glad that I did. I'm going to be doing this from now. Like, when this is gone, you know, I'm going to make me another. I think I'm going to get another bottle though. And like I said, I'm going to make one with my matte foundations. I'm going to go ahead and put more right there. So yeah, I'm going to, I finished the shopping. The only thing I have to get left. Am I talking Ebonics or something? The only thing that remains on my grocery list are like, I got to get the bananas and strawberries next week. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't buy them now. Hey, Roberta, I can't get those now. Um, and what else did I have to get? I think really just that's the main thing that I have to get. Oh, and I have to get the fresh cranberries because I make homemade cranberry sauce. And it's the bomb. No, now don't get me wrong, guys. I do like the canned stuff too. I do, but I make homemade for the holidays. But I ain't hating on the can. I'm really not. So, okay, guys, look at that. My perfect shade. And it's luminous and everything. I love it. I love it. And I'm only putting a little bit on. You know, it's not like I'm trying to, you know, do the absolute most and be so full coverage because you can still see my freckles and all of that stuff. I got some hyperpigmentation right there. It's not, I don't have that much because I've been treating it. It's nowhere near when I first started the treatment, but you can't see it that much anymore. Really, Monique? I'm telling you, it's so nice. Look at me just pouncing. It feels so good. Can you hear it? When I watch YouTube videos when people are doing it and their mic is right there, I don't know why I like that sound. It's just so soothing. Okay, so boom. Now we're going to get to these brushes as I conceal. Okay, so let's see what kind of concealer should I wear, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this Tarte. This is Rainforest by the Sea. And it's also, what I like about this is that this too is also super luminous. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not drying to under the eyes, especially when you old like me. I got, you know, so we'll just use this. Just under the eyes. Again, I'm not going to, I keep on saying I'm not going to do most with the face, right? But watch as we move along, I actually do the most with the face. So my share of the cooking will be as follows. And Monique, you better not say nothing about no daggone brown stew chicken. I don't want to hear it from you today. Okay? I'm waiting for you to say something. So let me blend this out. My portion of the meal, what I'm making is the macaroni and cheese, the stuffing. I guess y'all people, country folks say dressing. I don't say it's stuffing to me. Even though I'm not stuffing it in the turkey, it's stuffing to me. So macaroni and cheese, stuffing, the cranberry sauce, homemade cranberry sauce, banana pudding. I'm making tres leche cake, 2 pies. What else am I making? I feel like I'm missing something. Macaroni and cheese, the stuffing. Oh, I get it. Of course, you know, I bring my own bottle. We're going to do that at my daughter's house. And the great thing about it, guys, is that I get to come home to a clean house because we're doing it at her house. So I'm cooking here, and then me and the grandkids will pack up the, you know, the car, and boom. And you know, since I'm cooking a lot of the stuff, you know, I'll make an extra pan on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even have to bring a home doggy bag, except for some of the dessert probably. I feel like I'm missing out telling you guys something else for some reason. I feel like I'm making something else, but that's it for the most part. Okay, see? Super easy. And it's not like caked up or anything like that. Okay, so let's get to these Midas Cosmetics brushes because these are the complexion brushes that they have out. They retail for $35 for the whole set. So let me go ahead and show them to you. Show them my opinion of them from just not even using them just yet. Here they are. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They retail for $35 each. I mean, $35 for the set, and they're $9 individually. So this is the set right here. No, see, Monique, moderators. I don't use no stovetop stuffing, child. I make homemade cornbread, and it's cornbread stuffing. Kim's house. Okay, so these are the brushes. Now I'm gonna go through each one of them. Okay, but I do want to let me describe them first. This is designated the blush brush. This one is designated the set brush, like I guess set with your powder. Hey, Rhea. This brush is designated to be the bronze brush. Okay. And this brush is designated to be the scope brush. And this last brush is designated to be the highlighter brush. Okay, now, right off the bat, I already got some commentary. Okay. It's not bad or nothing like that. First of all, let's pick up these two brushes here because I really wanted to show you guys what I mean. First of all, this brush, these brushes, when I tell you they are flippin' soft, they are flippin' soft as all get out. Okay. Number one. Okay. That's my first positive commentary. Now, what I tell people all the time, just like I tell people with makeup, you know, you get an eyeshadow palette, you get a blush palette or whatever it is, and I feel like you could use makeup interchangeably. You guys know this. Sometimes I will use a liquid lippy to as an eye base for my eye when I'm packing on color, right? Okay, Rhea. Oh my God, they're soft, so flippin' soft. So moving forward, I also feel that way about brushes. I think brushes you could use interchangeably. And I want to make sure I say that before I say what I'm about to say. So this one is supposed to be the bronze, and this one is the blush. Look how big, though, this one is compared to this one. I would assume that this would be the bronze brush, and this would be the blush. Well, not even a blush brush, something else maybe. I personally probably wouldn't use this for blush, but I can. Okay, look at that. Look how flippin'. You see how, like, it is just so beautifully soft. Okay, so I say that to say is that even though this says blush, this would be a bronzer blush. I mean, if I use this as a blush brush, that would be all over my daggone face. So this would be, for me, a bronzer brush, and I would use this for blush. Okay. Next one is the sculpting. Now I can see myself. This is definitely powder. It's too fluffy for cream. You guys know I use cream products. You guys know I use my Clean Cosmetics cream for contouring, and all of that. This is for powder. This would not work for me with a cream. Okay. So note that. And right. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm like, you could use, people, that's why even YouTubers, I feel, you know what I mean? You could use the brushes for whatever you feel see fit. That's especially because everybody got different face shapes. But this brush for a blush, no, not for me. This is a setting brush. Absolutely. I definitely could. Powder setting. Absolutely. Right there under the eye. But this is pretty large, because let me show you. The one that I use for under my eye when I'm setting is this one right here. This is the Luxe. It's actually designated as a foundation brush. I don't use this for foundation. But see how this one, the Midas Cosmetics, is definitely way bigger than this one. Okay. But I use this to set under my eye. Okay. And then this one, of course, this is a standard highlighting brush. You know, it's big, it's soft. The current highlighter brush I use is by Morphe, but it's definitely This is a big difference, guys. That's a big difference. This is the Midas Cosmetics. It's long. They're shaped the same, but this one is shorter. Okay, but they're basically shaped the same, exactly the same. You sell, so this is, this is just a bigger one. You could do what it's soft though. It's so soft, so soft. So those are the brushes. Again, they're $35 for the whole set, $9 a piece, and you could save you some money. I already said that. If you use my code, you can save 15% off. So these are the brushes that we're going to use today. I'm going to try to use we're going to use every single one. Okay, so yeah, it's shorter. Yeah, I see your point, because I'm not used to it. We're going to try to see how it works. This Starbucks coffee is strong. So good. Okay, so what did I already do? I already concealed. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and set. Let's use it. Let's go ahead and set that under eye. I'm going to use the Tarte Princess palette. I mix these two shades together, and let's see what happens. Let me go ahead and just blend out a little bit more. So I'm just going to put a little powder. Nothing crazy, just to brighten it up. So let's go ahead and take it. Again, this is way bigger than my normal, setting powder. So let's go ahead. Just drop my other mirror. Tap that. Go right under the eye. See, this is okay for me. You know what I mean? In terms of the size, but it is big. But I got a big face too. You know what I mean? Somebody for, you see how big it is? This is pretty big for me just to use it under the under eye. But it's a good size brush for everything else, obviously, to set. But somebody may want a smaller brush for under the eye. Just picking up the product. So far, so good. It's so soft. But you know what I always tell people too? The real test is also not only how it feels and all this stuff and how it applies your makeup, but what happens after I wash it. What's going to happen? You know what I mean? Once I wash it. So that's going to be like the real test. So, okay. Now I want to kind of set all over my face real quick before I bronze and all that stuff. We're not going to do a whole type of contour type of thing or anything like that. Hey, Pam. I'm going to take my Sephora this is actually a foundation, but I use it to set the face. I love it. It is like it's my favorite. And I'm going to take a dual fiber brush. And I'm setting basically all over before I go in with my bronzer. So I know, Darletta, you're going to Texas and all that stuff, but is anybody like cooking? Or did I miss that conversation? Because I'm trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Okay, just set that a little bit. I love my concoction of this foundation. I absolutely love it. I really do. Okay, so what do you guys want me to use for a bronzer? You guys choose. You're making a small then, everybody? Okay. I'm making a big one. Well, me and my daughter do it together. That's right. I know that's right. So what bronzer do you guys want me to use? I have a lot. Obviously, if you saw my bronzer video, go check it out. Charlotte Tilbury, Marc Jacobs, NYX, Becca, MAC. You know what? Let's use Charlotte. No cooking here at Thanksgiving unless my son show up. I'm hoping to go to Dallas to spend time. Okay. Did somebody say? Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. Charlotte. And I love Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Here it is right here. It's so pretty. So now, even though this one says blush, I'm using it as a bronzer, okay? Because it's huge. And what I like to do is, as you guys know, I kind of tap my bronzer in first, like such. Look at how beautiful that just laid on. That bronzer just laid on. I tap it first, and then I'll buff. And this brush is a perfect brush to buff because of the size of it. You know what I mean? The bristles are super soft, guys. Super soft. So now that that's tapped in, go ahead and I'm not going to dip it again. I'm just going to go ahead near my nose right here. See, this is too big for this, for my nose now. No, it's not that. It's okay. I'm pinching it, as you can see. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and, and then I'm going to go ahead and buff. And I do like to bronze on the apples of my cheek because you guys know I don't do blush like that. So, but we're going to do blush today. We're going to do blush today. So now just go ahead and, whoo, this brush feels good, guys. It really does. And the bronzer is laid on, one side is a little darker than the other. So let me put on just a little bit more on this side. Yeah, it's a nice brush. It's huge. Like, I'm not used to using such a big, you know, because even the bronzer brush that I currently use is, I need to be like, this is not spawn. Look at my Morphe brush compared to this brush. Yeah. This is like an all over powder type of brush, I think. But it works beautifully. So what I'm going to do, guys, because I am absolutely loving this Becca times Kristen Teigen blush. I mean, it's a bronzer, but it's an all-in-one bronzer, highlight, and all of that. You see? It's so freaking beautiful. I used it in the video, whatever video it was. Y'all saw it. It was my Sephora haul video. And so I'm going to put that right on top to give it a little shimmer. And I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm just going to go, I'm going to swirl it. And just let me tap it. I don't want to have too much. And tap it right on top. Oh, gosh. It's so pretty, guys. This is gorgeous. This is my, I'm just going to put it right on top. And it gives it this nice, pretty glow. Put it up here too. Why not? Just a little. I ain't going to do the most with the face today. I'm not going to do the most with the face today. Woohoo! I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do something I don't never do, and you guys already know what I'm going to do. Say it isn't so. I'm going to put some blush on just for y'all because I have to show the Midas, you know, how it applies. So I'm not going to ask you guys to choose my blush because I ain't got that many blushes, so it don't even matter. I'm just going to pull one out of my stash. Look, I'm going to show you guys. Look, this is my blush. This is it. This is it. This is my collection. That's how much I do not use blush. So I'm going to choose this one. This is one of, I do like this blush. It's a mineral blush. I do love mineral blushes because they go on so nice. And this just gives me a nice little flush of color to the cheeks. I just like it. It's more like a bronzy glow, and that's what I like. That's who I am. Bronzy glow girl. Let me catch up with you guys. Okay. Let me catch up. Where we at? Okay, dessert. I got dessert. Where am I at? Hey, how you doing, love bug? Girl. Okay. When I tell you you was rocking that hairdo, crochet, my daughter does her own hair too. I sent her your video, by the way. Lou, hey, sweetie. Hello, beautiful Lou. Oh, Monique, you're so sweet, girl. Okay, so again, Now I'm taking this Midas Cosmetics brush. I'm going to use this for the blush because this is my options. Well, you know what, to be honest with you, I could use this too. I could use either this or this. Thanks, Lou. Girl, struggle be real. Struggle be real, but I'm getting it's all right. I just don't feel I want to use this I feel like I want to use this for the blush. So what would I use this for? Because I'm almost done with the process of my makeup. We'll use this for the blush. And I'll use that. I'll pull out my contour kit to use. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to use this. I'm going to put a little bit. Ooh. Geez, just a little bit. And go right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It works fine. Perfect. Oh, no, I don't be wearing no daggone blush. But my cheeks are glowing. You should see it in real life. It's like glowing. The camera over here not doing it justice to what it really looks like. Like my skin is looking really super good with my homemade foundation. Okay, so in order for me to go ahead and use that sculpting brush to show you guys how where you know if it's good or not or whatever, I'm going to have to pull out my contour kit here by Black Radiance, and I'm going to use this blush. But again, I would use this for I could use this for blush as well, but we're going to use it for contour because that's what it says to do. Lou, what do you got going on for Thanksgiving? If you're still here. Okay. These are going to be dark for me at the moment, but I'm just going to mix it, but I will end it with the lighter one on this side. So this is so pigmented. I'm not going to do too much. And I'm just going to contour, right? Just put a little right there, not too much. Because I already got a lot going on. Just a little bit. But this is perfect. It is perfect for sculpting. I'm going to put a little bit over here too. I'm tired now. Might as well. I like these brushes though. I'm not going to, I ain't hating on it. I'm not. They're really super soft. But of course, you know, I got to play with them a little bit more. You know, and again, the real test is when I wash these bad boys and see, you know, if I wash them and they don't fall apart, you know what I mean? Or start shredding up. That is the true test. But, you know, I think they're definitely a great price for $35 for 5. You know, that's a real good deal for as soft as they are. Oh, dry. Okay. I know. Places stay safe in them Rona streets. I know, right? Okay. I got a lot on right now, but that's okay. This is for demonstration purposes. All right. So we got, the brushes are nice. I like it. So let me go ahead and spray. I'm going to set my face because you guys know that I like to put highlighter on after I set because it blends it in, just, you know, makes it really nice. It gives it a different type of finish. So I'll take my Gerard Cosmetics, my least favorite scent, and use this. Oh, I know, Lou. I know. Between you, I think I had like several friends already. I had to bring my best friend, to the hospital, to the ER. All right, let me set. The Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. Oh, this is a mint chocolate chip. This is my least favorite scent. My favorite scent is Dreamsicle and coconut. Oh my God, like the coconut, guys, smells fantastic. Again, 30% off using code Marlo Keenan if you choose to. And which is a good deal. In fact, Gerard Cosmetics is having a 51. You don't even need my code. You could, I forget when it starts. Lou, when does it start? Do you remember? Do you know? It starts, I think maybe tomorrow or something. Tomorrow, 51% off the entire site. That's a good time to get that because this is expensive. It starts the 20th, this, which is tomorrow. Yes. How much is this, Lou? This is like $22 by itself. So with the 50% off, you're going to get it for half price. So I hope I'm not frozen. Okay, now what highlighter do you want me to use? I got Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like I'm promoting Charlotte, but I'm not. Okay, I got Charlotte Tilbury. I got, oh my God, I got Gerard Cosmetics. I mean, jeez. Oh God, I got every highlighter you could probably think of. Okay, great. We're gonna do Mario. Makeup by Mario. You guys gotta watch my video. My my Sephora haul. I went a little nuts this year. Let's see. Okay, so this is the highlighter Master Eye. Oh, this is not. This is the highlighter. It's Master Crystal Reflector Highlighter. Okay, y'all. That's what it looks like. Let me swatch it. It feels like freaking butter. I'm not flipping you guys off. Okay, I know it probably looks glittery to you, but it's not. It's not like it's glittery like glitter. You know what I'm saying? But it is extremely sparkly. So we're going to do that. Hey, Pamela, how are you? So we're going to take the Midas Cosmetic. This is huge. This is a huge damn brush. Compared, again, for those of you who just came on, compared to this highlighter brush that I normally use. Again, they're both shaped exactly the same way. This one is just shorter. Okay, so you know my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. So let's see. So I got to see if this even picks up. I'm just going to swish it around like that. Hopefully, and it's picking up the product. Give it a tap. And oh! And because this brush is freaking so soft. Okay, so I do like this big brush because it really hugs my curves. Like, I do like it. I like the feel of that big. Do you guys see that? Oh my. Okay, this is not for every day. I put way too much on, but who cares? It is sparkly and shiny, and Jesus sees me. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely, I hate to, I don't want to say it's glittery. It's not glittery. It looks glittery, but it's really just sparkly. Because when I think of glittery, I feel like there's glitter on your face and it's falling off your face. This is not that. But it is like, oh. It reminds me of, look, let me show you right now. Okay, this is the Mario. Hey, Rosalind. I be saying, I'm sorry, Rosalind. I be saying Rosalind. I pronounce it Rosalind, but I just said Rosalind. Okay, this is the Mario, right? Now look at the Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Glow, her holiday collection. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to swatch this. Oh, again, something that feels like butter. Okay, you see how they're almost the same in terms of it, you know what I mean? The sparkle and the shimmer. Exactly almost the same, except for Fenty Beauty has a tone to hers. Like it's a undertone of pink. You know what I mean? Like a, what shade I'm trying to think of. It's pink, but I'm trying to think of the certain pink that it is. Not rose pink, kind of rosy. I love you, Rosalind. You see that? Thank you, Roberta. You saved me a lot of air. Thank you. Coral. Jeez, I could not get that out, child. But that's what that is. That's what that is. See, you guys be helping me out. But this glitter, I mean, it's not glitter. The highlight is just so. But see, now I need to take something different though, because I'm not going to put this on my nose and over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it would be too much. Like, you look at it. You know what I mean? This, I think, only goes over here. Or you could put these on the eyes. You could put this on the eyes. You know, again, we don't have to use makeup just because it says a highlighter. You could use it on the eyes, but that was worth the buy. This is my first time purchasing makeup from Makeup by Mario, and I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it a lot. Especially, I have to say this. This right here. Lou, I would think you would like this. The base. And let me tell you why. I explained it in my video. This, usually my favorites are by P. Louise and Gerard Cosmetics bases, okay? But the difference is this is the everyday base. When I use my Gerard Cosmetics base and my P. Louise, you know, I'm doing cut creases. I'm doing cut creases. I'm doing the shebang Marlo G look. You know what I'm saying? This is every day. I dip both my brush into here. I put it on, and then the powder is right here. I don't have to dip into my Mercier. I don't have to dip into another product. Boom, boom. I set it. I'm done. And that's what I like about it. And it's a more drier formula. It's an everyday formula. In fact, I'm going to use it tonight. So, yeah. But that's so pretty, ain't it, guys? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, are we done with the face? Do you want me to put something else on? I mean, I'm going to put my eyebrows on. So just chill. I know I look like a hot mess. I'm not doing the Instagram brow or anything like that, though. I'm just going to fill my little hairs in and call it a day. And then we'll do a simpler look. But what I am going to do is, because I already sprayed and this is still wet, I don't even want to dirty this sponge. Oh my, this is going to be my favorite sponge. I know it is. I'm just going to press everything into the skin. You know, make everything feel and look seamless. Okay? With that beautiful highlight, I'm just going to go around it, not necessarily go on top of it, just around it. Just like such. Okay? Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving my homemade foundation. You guys don't even know I'm obsessed. I hate when I'm so used to hearing people say certain things. I'd be like, oh, do I sound like a freaking YouTuber? I'm obsessed. Start calling products he's and she's, giving them pronouns. I don't understand, but I have conformed. Nonetheless, I have conformed. And I talk about myself every time I say those things. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow. Is it the Wiz? Yeah, Brow Wiz. Because I got this one, and then I got the brow definer. Marlo, do you use Monique? I don't. Well, my foundations, my concoction, it was drugstore. So I guess I could say yes for that. I do. I have drugstore stuff. I'm looking. I probably don't. I don't have a lot. Drugstore. It's one of my favorite bronzers, by the way. If you watch the bronzer video, go and watch that. Not now. Wait until we finish this live and then go watch it. Okay. No. I don't have that much drugstore stuff. I don't. I'm mostly high end and luxury, but mostly high end. I'm trying to see. I ain't got nothing. Like, I'm looking at my lipstick. It's NARS MAC Huda. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, look. I got one of these. This is a white base. Oh, and what I bronzed with, that was drugstore. to Black Radiance drugstore. Yeah, I just don't have much, Monique. I don't. But I do have a lot of indie brands, but indie brands are being sold in drugstores. Well, no, I can't even say that because Juvia's Place is an indie brand, but she's sold in Ulta. Ulta is not technically a drugstore. When you ask me about drugstore, I'm solely just thinking CVS, Walgreens. If you could get something in CVS or Walgreens, that's drugstore makeup. Affordable makeup is a different definition. Thank you, Pamela. I am. I'm a little bougie. But that's okay. I don't mind saying that I'm bougie. You know, I think people say, "Oh, she's bougie," and they think about it as a bad connotation. I'm a grown woman. I have every right to be bougie. I lived a long life. Okay. And YouTube ain't paying my bills. Okay. She got, you know, I work and stuff, so um but you know what? Let me stop because I really was bougie almost. I mean, even when I was poor, I was bougie. Let me tell you what I used to do, guys. When I was in my 20s, I loved MAC so much because that's when I started using it. Every time I got paid, I would buy one lippy. I would buy one product every time I got paid every 2 weeks because I couldn't afford, you know, the MAC Old Baby at that time was probably $15, maybe less than 15, between 10 and $15. And I built up my collection by buying one high-end product every 2 weeks. I mean, you know, right, V. I know that's right, child. But you know what? I feel like it gives people sometimes look at and think that bougie is a bad connotation. It just has something that I mean, I'm a loving person, I'm a nice person. You know what I mean? It's just I'm older. You know what I mean? I'm established. So the people that are older and established tend to have our ways. You know what I mean? Now in my 20s, I had to pick and it was very difficult. I'm like picking and choosing. I'm not, you know, child. I don't even want to go. I don't want to think about them days. Who child? I was so poor. Let me tell you something. You know, my friend, I'm gonna be real with you guys. My first apartment was one room, a bathroom, and the kitchen was attached to the room. So it was like a big room. It wasn't a living room, it was just a room. I had a box TV that was super small on a crate, and my daughter's potty, and the box being in the mattress, and it had roaches. Oh, really, Roberta? Okay, so you want me to use it for Pat McGrath today? Which one? I'm gonna use it. This one or this one? Okay, let me get to these eyebrows because I'm talking. Y'all know I'm gonna mess up these daggone brows because it's hard for me to talk and do this. But I'm not doing an Instagram brow, so you guys talk to each other for a minute. Ooh, child. If I was doing an Instagram brow though, I wouldn't even do it on here. Actually. Because it would take me too long. This is all I'm doing. I just really filling in what I already have. When I do the Instagram brow, I am marking. I'm literally tracing my brow. V, so you have Coastal Scents. Please tell me about that. I really want to know about that brand. I could have sworn you just said Coastal Scents. Did you? A lot has to do with my raising, and I'm a lady of a certain right. Okay. Oh, I know you. Yeah, mostly all you guys are all my age, same age as me. You got to tell me about Coastal Scents. Oh, it was Monique who said that, not V. Well, tell me about Coastal Scents because I thought they were on and popping a while back. but I don't have any of their products. Is it a black owned brand? I need to know that. If it is, I'm gonna be ashamed of myself. Not okay. They competed with BH Cosmetics. I started off with Coastal Scents and BH Cosmetics. I don't have that much of BH. I love Coastal Scents brushes and their singles. Okay, so are they? But not. Oh, they're not black owned. Why did I think they was black owned? Right. I'm trying to get these to you exactly the same, but okay, that's good enough. It's neat. It's not Instagram browse, but I keep on forgetting I have like a mirror right in front of me, which I usually don't have. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know the next brush set that I get is Wayne Goss, because I've been wanting Wayne Goss for a long time now, and I'm about to pull the trigger. Speaking of, okay, I'm done with the brows. I ain't got no time. I'm done. The Wayne Goss. Okay, first of all, let's go back. I don't have anything by Wayne Goss. Okay, I love Wayne Goss. I like him. I like his vibe. I like that he caters to type of makeup and he focuses on talking about, the mature face. You see what I'm saying? And the textures of his products are going to suit not only the younger generation but women of a certain age, women that are seasoned. I respect that. Okay, the palette, the first palette that he dropped, I was like, okay, it's a neutral palette. Y'all know I like color, blah, blah, blah. So, but when I looked at it, I felt like I would enjoy that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my Mario base and stuff. And so when he dropped the one that he announced a few days ago, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull the trigger on that. That blue, that celestial shade alone got me. Okay. And so I hope I'm not reflecting everything, because I got my I don't see no stuff. So I pulled the trigger. I saw on when I was on my phone today, I saw what is it, a notification saying that it's available. And Wayne Goss, I'm like, okay, so you just announced it a few days ago. And I'm like, when is palette coming out? And it's out. I pulled the trigger, guys. I pulled the trigger. I had to. And so a video will be coming on that, because I'm like, I got to get it. So I'm super duper excited to receive it. And I just have high hopes for it. I've seen Christy Brianna J, I think Christy review it, or she got it, because she was one of the spokes or the models for the launch when he announced it and stuff. So, and I think also, didn't Kiki Sweat get it too? She has it in PR or something. I saw somebody video on it. I don't know, child. But anyway, I have high hopes for it, and I think I'm going to really, really like it. So I am like super duper uber excited to receive that in the mail. I'm going to catch up what you guys are saying. I'll go back to the comments. Just let me finish this. So is anybody going to get that palette? A few people said, who was we talking to on, whose live were we on? Was it yesterday? Lori? Is Lori's life? Somebody was saying they ain't getting it. I forget who it was though. I was talking to so many people. You see how easy this is? You know what I'm saying? You see how easy it is? I don't have to reach for nothing else. And boom, eyes are set. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is going to be my, I'm gonna be hitting pan on this. This is something that will be, I wonder how much this is. How much I paid for this? $25. Okay, let me go back and catch up what you guys are saying. Let me go back. Okay, Coastal Scents, I read that. V! You're an Aquarius. Oh my God, that is amazing. I'm February 1st. Or it's the 16th. Is the 16th is Pisces. You went into the Pisces realm, I think, after the 16th. But regardless, that is amazing. I'm going to remember that. V. That's amazing. Coastal Scents has very good brushes, 60% off. Okay, I did read that. Okay, I do want Sonia G, Monique, but I feel like I want to get the Wayne Goss first, only because I've been wanting the Wayne Goss. Like, I've been wanting that. So I want to get that first. The only reason why I want Sonia G is because it's Lori's life. I'm gonna have to make a video on It's Lori's life and what she made me buy, because she's always talking about daggone Sonia G. Yep. Okay, Roberta. I'm telling you. And Roberta, let me tell you something. When I get that palette, that first look is going to be a dramatic off the chain look. It will be the Marlo G cut crease, all that. We'll have a discount code. Okay, so what? They are. She is going to be on next week. Monique, you got a lot of stuff. You've been shopping. I don't got nothing Norvina palette, child. I mean, I do. Let me stop lying. I got her very first one, the classy one. The classy one. Let me stop. Not the classy one. When ABH was ABH still. You know what I'm saying? The purple palette. That was like her first one. I don't got none of that other stuff that she launched. You know, all that. I didn't get it. It was like they was doing the most. Okay, so you are still an Aquarius. Yay. Oh, love you, Pamela. Okay, so I said, what we gonna do, y'all? We gonna do Pat? We gonna do Mother? Of course we're gonna do Mother. See, the reason why I'm gonna have to probably open this palette, is because you see it got a darker, more chocolate. Oh, what? Well, then I don't know. It's got more chocolate brown shade for my outer corner, but that's okay. Let's just play. We're gonna play. Let's use the shade names are in the back of the palette, but is it corresponding though? Was my thing. Like, you know what I mean? Gold Standard Violet, Lunar Champagne. No, see, that's not right. Major Mahogany. I don't know. I don't know which way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Left to right or right to left. Disrespectful. Anyway, we're going to go in with this. Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't done a live in so long. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to go in with that in the outer corner real quick. So, yeah, I wasn't going to get this palette, to be honest with you guys. But I was like, okay, I don't have the motherships. This was a great buy. It was only $70-something. Plus I have the discount, 20%, and is a good deal to me because this is $125, you know, and I'm getting more shades in this, although they're smaller, you know what I mean? It's okay. So I was like, I'm going to pull the trigger on this. And I'm glad that I did. So we're going to go into this shade here. And I am going to, I should probably put something under my eye, but we're just going to go for it. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in my outer corner, okay? And I'm going to pack it as much as I can. And bring it just a little bit above my crease. Just like such. I love, see, look at that. Yeah. Pack that sucker on, child. Go all the way up. You know what I feel? I feel it's going to look funny. Why? Because I don't have Instagram eyebrows on. And I'm used to Instagram brows, you know, especially when I'm doing looks like this. And I wasn't even supposed to be doing like a whole blown out look like I'm doing obviously right now. But hey, it is what it is. So did any of you guys get this palette? Don't worry, trust the process. You guys know I don't gotta tell you that though. Y'all know how I roll. You know how I roll. Y'all know I know what I'm doing. Just gotta trust in the process, child. Okay, let me catch up with you guys before I start on the other eye. Gosh, in real life, my mixture of the foundation is hey, Krista girl. Go all out. Crystal. I love you, I love you, girl. Okay, so Crystal, I have so I was using these two foundations, right? And I did a video and I had to mix the foundation because of, you know, one was too light, one was too dark, blah, 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 right? And so I'm like, let me go ahead and mix these two. And then I thought to myself, why don't I put the whole two bottles together? So that's what I did, Crystal. Let me catch you up. I took one of these bottles here. This is it. And the two foundations that I did that with was the Wet and Wild, okay? Because these two, I would be mixing them all the time. And then I added a little bit more of my ABH, and they're both luminous foundations to make it, you know, I needed to get it a little darker. And I created my own little concoction, and it came out splendid. I mean, it came out so good. I've been using it every day. Now, I don't mind, like I told everybody else, mixing foundations. You know, some people just like their one shade. And I have my perfect shade in foundations like NARS, MAC. You know what I mean? The staples that I have my perfect shade in. But again, I don't mind mixing. And so I was like, let me mix these two. And I did, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's my story, child. That is my story, and I love it, and I've been using it every day too. I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna do it with like my matte foundations to see how it comes out. Okay. Alrighty. See, I feel like this look is gonna look weird because I don't have my Instagram eyebrows on. I think I look weird, period, when I don't have my Instagram brows on. It just is what it is. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep it kind of harshy or I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. But we're just going for broke. I know, Chris, I'm telling you, girl. It is beautiful. And you can't even, this live ain't even doing justice like the way it like really looks in real life, like for real. Okay. Is this one darker? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, and then I'm going to take Mother Pat in this palette. What is this? The brown, the seduction palette. And I think I'm going to just take this light brown here and just buff out the edges just a little bit. I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to probably take my Morphe 506 brush and do that. And see how that comes out and see how I like it. Oh God. Oh, it's cold. It's cold in Georgia. Well, you know, I'm like menopause, so it's like 32 degrees every night. It's been this past week. I still don't have my heat on, and I still sleep like. And I mean, I got a lot of covers on my bed, but it feels good. I've been sleeping so well. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that shade and put it on my 506 brush and tap it. And I'm lightly, my hand is at the end of the barrel. That's what you want to do when you're doing this step. Okay. One of my friends said to me, Marlo, do your live. You always got to turn it into a teaching video. And I don't want to do that. I just want to show you guys and explain what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and buff out these edges. Okay. And the blend is amazing here. Go all the way around. I don't even got to put no more product on it. These are blending out perfectly with each other. See, if I had my Instagram eyebrows, it would be, ugh. Okay, okay, Marlo, get over it. Just get over it. Calm down. It's, you know, you don't got the Instagram. You didn't do the brow, so leave it alone. Just continue to work. It just looks funny because my eyebrows, you know, your eyebrows shape your face, you know what I mean? And it does dictate how you would do your eyeshadow, you know? And the way I do my eyeshadow, I require the Instagram brow look, you know, in my opinion anyway, you know, but we're always harsh critics on ourselves. So I'll just do a little something for you guys, though. Okay. And then we're gonna, we're gonna do a celestial shade. Roberta, you have a great one. Monique, you have beautiful eyebrows. You don't even have to struggle the way I struggle. You have natural eyebrows. You have, like, I wish I had your eyebrows. Like, for real. I wish I had your eyebrows. Okay, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in doing all this blending and stuff because this is a live and, it's not like this is an edited video. I just wanted to show you guys, stuff in use. That's all. Because, usually I'm like, hoocha. I'm that girl that loves to blend, and I will be here blending forever. Like, it's so therapeutic for me. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go in with, I don't know what shade to use, which one to use. Now, this is my favorite. These two shades right here, these two celestial shades are my favorites. But I feel like we should use something from this palette since it's newer. And okay, we're going to use two shades. Let's see how it applies. One thing about some of these Pat McGrath shades, they don't give me what I need if I use a brush. Like, I like to use my finger, but my nails is just not, well, maybe I'll try. Let me try if I could get it on with my finger. At least some of it. Oh, okay. See, when I do it with my finger, it gets messy because my nails are in the way. So I gotta do the rest with the brush. But I like it though. I'm using this shade right here. So let me do the other eye. Yeah, I'm not used to. I gotta get when I get a refill, I gotta get, see, it's all messy. Oh, I'll fix it. Yeah, I can't do it with my finger because my nails are too long. So, but it's a pretty shade. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter, with this shade, like in the inner corner. But let me get a brush so I can kind of fix this and blend that out. I think I'm going to use a shader brush to do that and see how that plays out. Let me use this one. This is really like a concealer brush, but it's small enough for me to get in and fix it. See? Yeah. Blend it in. See, now this one came all the way on this side, and then this came into the inner corner. So let's see if I could. Yeah, I can't use my fingers anymore with the nails. So let me go over here and try to make it the same. Okay, it's working. It's working. These shades are so beautiful. I'm so happy that I got this palette, guys. I really am. But the finished look is going to be bomb. Don't worry. Trust the process. Okay. So Crystal, if you're still here, what are you doing for Turkey Day? Are you staying home? Are you cooking? Are you cooking the whole meal? Are you just cooking part of the meal? Like I said, my kids, me and my oldest daughter do most of the cooking. So I'm excited. Okay, let me just brush that, and then I'm going to go in with the other shade. I actually love this shade. Okay, so these shades do pick up really well, better than I thought anyway, with this type of brush, because I've been having difficulty finding like the right brush to really use Pat McGrath specialty shades with that I really like. And this one I think is going to be one of them, because it's allowing me to get really in there. But it's nothing like using your finger. Like her, it's just nothing like using your finger. It really just comes out so much better. So I'm just going to bring that over the top to blend this shade into the other and go right across. I'm bringing it all the way up to my brow bone, and I'll blend it in a little bit better in a second. I'm over here talking, don't know what you guys are saying. You have brow fuzz? Love you, Darletta. Yeah, I have. When I was young, I don't know what happened. I guess that's what happened was really when I was younger, I would get my eyebrows waxed and tweezed and all that kind of stuff, but mostly waxed. When I was younger, I would get them waxed all the time. And I did a lot of tweezing as well. And I guess as I got older, it was true when they say they will stop growing back or something. Now, my youngest daughter, child, if y'all saw her eyebrows, she's got perfect eyebrows. She get that from her daddy. Because Kenneth has like gorgeous eyebrows. Kenneth got gorgeous lashes. It's pissing me off just to talk about it because I'm jealous. Excuse me, but I'm like, that makes me so mad. I wish I had eyebrows like my daughter. And that's why, and even though I'll tell you one thing, you always got to count your blessings no matter what, because God is good, right? All the time. And even though I don't have brows anymore, like I really have to do the Instagram brow, or I choose to, the good thing about it is that I could create and shape my eyebrows any way I want them. Like, that's the great thing about it, is like I could do anything. I could create a thick eyebrow, a thin eyebrow, a highly arched eyebrow. And so that's the benefit. So yeah, let me blend this out a little bit more here. Just taking now that Morphe brush and just blending a bit. And I am wiping. I have a paper towel in front of me. I also have my, like, I always feel, do things. I have like a rag right here on my lap. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm super neat. Like, I am definitely like where I do my makeup right here or whatever, like I clean up right away. I just can't stand to have my beauty station a mess. I know I'm weird. I'm weird. But this is looking pretty. It's just gotta be blended. But again, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more. So I'm about to stop all this blending and just, if this was a edited video, you guys already know I would have did it to perfection. But I don't want to be on here too long. But I did want to play with these shades and show you what they look like, because they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, guys. Once I put the lashes on, I'm not going to do no liner. Let me know what you guys think about this. When I feel, we all get into the liner phase and a black wing liner and all this jazz and this, that, and the other. But I feel that sometimes it could take away from a look. Like, I don't wear, like, I'll do a classic eyeliner. I have no problem with it. I'm going to take a clean brush right quick. But I skip out on it a lot. Like, I really do. Especially with my more dramatic looks, because I feel like it takes it away, I feel like I gotta fix my eyebrow a little, because I make it a little thicker, because it's just the way I do my eyeshadow, because my eyes are so big. I shouldn't even care right now though, but let me see if I could, like, yeah, it's not gonna. Trying to get it to be a little bit thicker. It's hard when I'm not doing the Instagram brow. All right, I'm gonna quit and put some eyelashes on, and then lippy, and then we'll be done. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a wing. And I didn't even do the timestamps. So I do got the patches. I'm not gonna put these on though, but these I buy from Sephora during the sale, because you guys know I love a super dramatic lash, and these are freaking dramatic. I could fly to Jesus with these, like, for real. I'm not putting them on, but I just want to show you, kind of, sort of. Oh, I can't even do it because I have to put glue on them. they're just off the chain. But I'm not gonna put these on. I'm not gonna put these on. You know what? I can't wait. One day I'm gonna do this exact look, but I'm gonna perfect it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like perfectly, blended and all that stuff. And then because I actually do love this combination. It's super pretty. I don't know what lashes to go in with, guys. I do kind of want a dramatic lash a little bit. But... oh, okay. We go with Bella Co. And this is a Black owned brand, guys. You guys got to go. If you guys really like lashes, you need to go check her out. These lashes are called Rich, Bitch. Yeah, I wasn't going to say that. Wasn't going to say that. But these are super cute. And I'm going to use my House of Lashes glue. This glue is Gorilla Glue. I'm not going to lie. It is like some strong glue, and a lot of times I am picking glue. Oh, this is like empty. It appears to be. So let me get enough. I got enough glue, trust me. I've got backups. But I'm going to use the one that I already got open, which is the Duo glue. But that glue, I'm like taking off glue off my eyes for a few days. So just trying to get this glue on here. These nails, I did not realize, like when she was doing them, she was like, you want them shorter? I'm like, no, they look okay. But after she got done with them, and I'm like, oh my God, these nails are way too long. I never get my nails this long. So then when I go get a refill, they will be getting cut down because this is ridiculous. For real. All righty. Okay, what do you guys? There's a house of... I heard my friend Carlos told me that they are in Ulta. Everything is on Ulta. Isn't Ulta? Wait a minute, not Target. Okay, so is Target going to Ulta or is Ulta going to Target? Ulta is going to Target. This is the NARS mascara in Climax. The names of these products. I was going to coat the lash a little bit so I could have the lash to go onto something. Did not do the best blend on this eyeshadow, but that's okay. I know I didn't. I don't really know why I'm rushing. There's really no reason for me to rush other than I do want to get into bed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired, child. I worked all day. I ran around. I went shopping. And why is there is no toilet paper in neither Costco's nor Sam's? Like people be, I'm like, guys, leave some for other people. And so now I got to call Costco. She was like, well, just call back in the morning before we open because we're supposed to be getting a shipment today. And I'm like, okay. Like, why are people taking all the toilet paper? It just doesn't make any sense. And I didn't even realize that that was happening until today. So I got to. All right. There is a new indie brand that I discovered, indie brand actually reached out to me and she sent me some lippies. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of her lippies. And it's by Ivy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to use one. I will. Ivy Rose Beauty. Let's see here. These are all Midas Cosmetics. I guess I know I have another one she sent, but we'll use hers so I could see how they work. Hey, Shannon. How are you, love bug? Are you ready for Turkey Day? Ugh. These nails, child. I love a good lash. I just love a good lash. But I love dramatic lashes. I just do. Okay, let me get this one on and then fix the other one. What do you mean not really? Like, not really, you ain't ready for Turkey Day, or not really, you okay? I'm okay, girl. You know, I am good. Okay, let's try on this gloss here. This is, and they don't have no name on it, but it's Ivy Rose Beauty, and it's a black owned brand that reached out to me. I never heard of her. I'm now following her on Instagram, and she sent me these. I should have used her lashes. She sent me lashes, but you know, I haven't cut them yet, so these aren't for me to wear. But this is Ivy Rose here, and she sent me these. I haven't cut them yet, though. Those look like everyday lashes for me. And then she sent me these in Dahlia. Now, these are like thicker, you see? So, let's see what this lip gloss is all about. It smells pretty good. Well, yeah. Oh, it's like this, like, is like clear. It's not no color really. It's like no color, which is weird because there's color to it. All right, let's move on to a different gloss. Let's move on to one of Midas Cosmetics glosses. I get these in PR. And I think I did a video showing them. I don't know which one to choose. I got so many lippies, guys. I don't want nothing too dramatic. I do want something, hopefully, maybe bronzy. No, this is strawberry. Jeez. Okay, I'm trying to try out new products, but I feel like I'm about to go to one of my Gerard Cosmetics lippies if I don't find nothing. Okay, here's Midas Cosmetics. Boom. And this is in the shade. Isn't this beautiful packaging, guys? This is in the shade Almond. This is a cute packaging. And that's the shade. Is really bronzy. Perfect for this eye look. Oop. Oh, yeah. See? Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what I hate, guys? Is that the light doesn't do it justice of what I see in front of me. You know what I mean? When your makeup is done. Okay. So I need to do, my eyeshadow needs to be blended a little bit better on the top. But I'm not worried about that right now. Well, maybe I am a little bit. Let's blend it out just a little bit more. Okay. Take a brush that. All right, it's that's better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Party! I feel like I want to do something in the inner corner though that's a little bit more brighter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my Rodeo Drive highlighter, my icy, and brighten up. Oh yeah, brighten up that inner corner with the ice shade. Yeah, this highlighter is almost damn near stark white. You see that? And actually, it's not Rodeo Drive. It's Ofra, but it's the highlighter Everglow Time Nikki Tutorials, where it has 3 shades of highlighters in one. And then I'm gonna bring it up just like such, so there's like that stark kind of like white right in that inner corner. Give it a little bit more, you know, of. Oh yeah. See? Beautiful. This is totally holiday because just with the like it's warm, it's goldy, it's things. I look like a turkey, a glam turkey, the glam turkey colors. Yeah. Ooh, child. Okay. Did I miss anything? I think that's it, y'all. Yes, 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 yes. I look so glowy. I'm telling you guys, you gotta the Becca high bronze times Christy Teigen. This is gonna be one of my top bronzers. It really is. When you're swirling it all around, it really is. I need to do another bronzer video now. Well, you know what, that is true, you know, because when I take off my makeup, it feels so good. And partly that's because I love doing skincare and I'm so into my skincare. Uh, you know, I probably won't do too much tonight. I'll definitely take off my makeup. I'll put some of my acids on, well, no, I won't. I'll just use my hyaluronic acid, which is not really a true acid. It's a humectant. And I'll use that and just put my night cream on, and that's all I'll do. So, well, look at all the grays. I had a spray. I sprayed my hair with that L'Oreal type of touch up, so my grays weren't too out of control. But I'm going to color my hair probably tomorrow, and I'm going to get all the grays out. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. The struggle be real with the grays, like for real. It's just ridiculous. Hi guys. Well, this is the final look. I think it came out really good. I do like it. I did the most with all Pat McGrath shimmers and stuff, but I do love it. Guys, you have to try and make your own foundation shade, your own perfect foundation, and you do it with the ones that you know you have 2 of or something just not matching. Just throw it in another bottle and add in whatever you have, and you get your own custom shade. And this is something I'm using like every single day. So I'm really glad that I used it. I'm going to throw these bottles out now because I was saving these 2 bottles just to show you guys what I did on a live. I was either going to do a video, and I was like, you know what, let me just do it on a live and show them what I did, because I thought that would be super fun. And it was silver. Wait, you're going to do what? I'm going to be a silver fox one taste. People sometimes really don't believe me when I tell them that I am a 98% gray. You know what I mean? Like if I let all my hair, like you won't see any black. And it's genetics with me. I had my first gray hair at 17. Yeah, at 17. My first gray hair, child. So look, my beauty blender won't even fit in here no more because it's still wet. But guys, this Midas beauty sponge right here, I'm gonna go on the website and buy. I got this in PR, but I'm literally gonna go to the website and buy like 3 more because this one is it's not way softer, but it's softer than her first launch one. And it's cute. It's like marbles, like the who has Sasha. Wait, who is it? You know who I'm talking about with the beauty sponge that's black and white marble. Who is her name? I forget. In any event, this is the softest thing, and it just, I love it. I love it. I'm mad that I even got it dirty, but I can see myself using this every day, for real. So anyway, guys, I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. I am gonna get off. I'm gonna unfortunately wash all this beautiful, expensive makeup off. Yeah, I used to be redhead. I was blonde when I was younger. I would go through all those things. But mostly when I was in my 20s, I was either a blonde with highlights and stuff like that. And redhead. I was a redhead for a long time. I used to color my hair red. It would be pretty too. Almost kind of like colors the way Niecy J, like Niecy J be wearing her hair red. I used to do that in my 20s. But I will probably never go back to any of those colors. I'll always stay black now because I'm older, and to keep up with those colors is just a lot, and it's just easier for me to take the, be black, and that's it. It's just easier for me. Keeping up with red and trying to keep up with blonde and highlights and all that stuff, I got no time. I got no time. My eyelash phone. Oh no, it's not. What do you mean he talked you out of it? He talked you out of like coloring, taking your grays out, you mean? I'm telling you, like, I feel like I look weird without Instagram brows. I know I'm just being judgy on myself, but that's what we do. Judgy on ourselves. Lovely seeing you. Well, it is cute when it's like, proportioned right. Mine ain't proportioned yet. And for me, it would totally age me. My hairdresser even said, Marlo, you would it would age me. It would age me. And I ain't trying to, be aged, look aged. Shoot. So we'll see. We'll see what happens later in our life. The darker colors, okay. Yeah, it's just easier for me to do my roots black and be done with it and cover up the gray. It's just, the difference is when you're blonde and you have highlights and all that jazz, that color camouflages the gray better than black. Because when you got black hair, you're going to see the gray. I mean, it comes out, you're going to see it. It's like bright white. Did I tell you guys my grandson yesterday, when I saw him yesterday, he said to me, he was like, Grandma, he was like, why is your hair white? I'm like, my grandson, my 8-year-old grandson tried it. He tried it. And he was like, why is your hair white? I'm like, because I'm old. I'm like, my grandson totally tried it. That's when I know, okay, it's time for me. I need to color and do it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Saturday. For sure. And I got to announce who won this Pixie palette. I put in a video a while back, this Pixie palette, and there is a winner. I'm starting to do that. When I do my videos, I'm doing my giveaways in between my videos to see who watches my videos all the way through. Like, I don't even announce, I didn't even say that I'm doing a giveaway until the middle of the video. And I'm like, well, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away this palette. But I'm trying to figure out, I got to get in touch with, and then I don't even think I'm going to necessarily do it in a way where I'm going to announce it. Whoever wins, I'm just going to call them. Like, I need to call this person who won this, and that's it. It's not like I'm going to announce it in another video or anything like that. I'm just going to call the person or should I? I don't know. Got to think about it. I know. Love you. Love you. I'm going to bed too, child. I'm about to get off here and wash my face, get in the bed, watch some TV. I got to get up early in the morning. I have a lot to do for work, but I'm still trying to be home by like 3 o'clock. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me and joining me and watching how I made my own custom foundation. The brushes are fantastic so far. Again, I will keep you guys updated on these brushes, especially after I wash them, because that's really going to tell the integrity of the brush. And I'll let you guys know. But you can check out the website, Midas Cosmetics. Again, they're $35. You can use my code Marlo for 15% off and all that good stuff. So I love you guys so much. Again, thank you. Be good to each other. Hopefully I'll be posting something soon before the holidays, but if not, I'll see you there after. Again, I love you guys so much. Okay? And until my next video, y'all, bye-bye now.